Yo, so went to go see Alien Covenant, and going into the movie, I didn't have any expectations. There wasn't high, there wasn't low, because I remember going to see Prometheus, and my expectations was really high. I wasn't really let down with Prometheus, but it didn't exceed my expectations. So going to the Alien Covenant, I just went in open-minded, but the movie started off slow, but let me go ahead and get this out the way first. I am not a film critic. I'm not a movie reviewer. I'm just a regular guy, ordinary person that loves movies, sci-fi, whatever, alien fan. I'm just giving you my perspective of the movie, what I thought about it. So, the movie started off slow, real slow. And I'm talking about like going to sleep slow, and I really couldn't enjoy it the way I wanted to, because the movie theater that I went to is like so much was going on. Like the guy was sitting across next to me, munching on popcorn, like he was taking his sweet time eating it, just crunching on it. And then the lady that was sitting next to me on my right side, she had her son, and he just kept moving. Like, I guess, like I said, that at the beginning of the movie, it was slow. The pacing was real slow. And it was just a lot of people who just move. You can just hear them in their chair just moving. Like, I'm saying, like, I know it's boring, but just, damn, just stay still, please. He just kept moving, and people, real coughing real loud, and just taking away my, couldn't even focus on the movie, because people moving and coughing and chewing popcorn real loud. But, like I said, the movie started off slow. That's the last time I'm gonna say starting off slow. Like, we got a better understanding of David's purpose. If you saw Prometheus, then you know about David and Wailing, but this, the synopsis for the for Alien Covenant. Like, if you just going off judgment, you'll probably think like they're on a rescue mission to find the crew, the missing crew from the Prometheus. But this it's a team that's carrying a colony, and they're looking for a new place to settle, to establish a new colony. And they found this one planet. I forgot the name of it, but I know it ends with 6. And then on their way there, they get a distress call, a rogue signal. Find this mysterious planet out of nowhere, and that's where they headed. Just common mistakes of movies. Like you're on a mission to go here, but as soon as just right out the blue, you get a rogue signal from this planet. And even the woman said, I don't know her name, the one with the short haircut, the one that was married to James Franco, and damn, he burnt the fuck up, didn't he? But she was like, we trained for this. We spent years training for this mission, and then all of a sudden we just gonna go to this one planet that we know nothing about. The guy like, yeah, welcome to the movies, baby. But anyways, they get to the planet. Shit kind of flaky. They meet David, and David was a cruel motherfucker, man. God damn. Oh, goddamn David. Walter is like good versus evil. But now we know how the xenomorphs were created, because of motherfucking David. And I must tell you, man, that damn neomorph, that white shit, that white motherfucker, that white alien, that shit was scary. The woman that was sitting next to me, she was like, she jumped a few times. That fucking neomorph was fucking scary, man. That shit was really scary. And not scary, but I'm just creepy. But the woman, she jumped out her fucking skin. Like, that shit was irritating me. She's like, but that part when that neomorph chopped the girl, like her head was in the little pool, in the little bird bath shit, and the guy, the captain, no, David was trying to like make contact with it. He was like, and it was like, He's like, I'm communicating. And the guy put the laser on him, and Dave was like, no, no. And dude shot him, and Dave would say, no, it trusted me. I'm like, man, fuck that shit just killed my motherfucking crew. And you gonna talk about you trying to keep it alive? Fuck that. So you can turn the shit on me. But David, like his intentions, man, like dropping that weaponized chemicals on the engineers. I'm talking about that was like some heartless. Well, he a synthetic machine, but he has no soul. But I mean, that was I just dropped all them canisters on right out the whole civilization, man. It was. I mean, what happened to Shaw? Like he said that she died in the crash, but he was experimenting on her. And then before I even went into this movie, I just had a speculation that she was gonna get turned into like the queen, the alien queen. That was just my speculation. But he, like over the years, you see how many aliens he actually tried to make, and then he said he engineered the right species for it. It took him years to do it, and because he was sick of humans. Even though we created him, he was just tired. Like the engineers were tired of us. David felt the same way, but the engineers took his fucking head off in the first movie. Like if it wasn't for Shaw, he wouldn't even be. You know what I'm saying? She helped put him back together, and he just gonna do her like that. And I mean he's the villain. Like Michael Fassbender, like, he played that part to a T, man. Like he was a fucking good ass villain. And then like he has his doubles, Walter and David, good versus evil. Like I really like that about this movie. Now coming from Prometheus, like I say, we got a better understanding of how the aliens were created. And that big plot twist at the end, I kind of figured that was David instead of Walter. Spoiler alert, I meant to call that out. Like, I kind of figured that was David instead of Walter. Because, like, right before he was about to bash his head and you see him grab the knife, and I was like, yeah, he gonna slice his ass up before he even bash his head in. But the thing that got me, because remember, the girl stuck the little nail underneath his chin. So at the end, when he was talking to her, I didn't see no hole under his chin, so I was like, no, that cannot be David, because but I don't know, he must have patched the shit up or something. But the special effects on the aliens were top notch, because you know back in the day they were just men in suits, but now it's CGI is like Alien versus Predator. But it like those two xenomorphs, yeah. And then, and one more thing before I leave. The one issue that I had with this movie was emotions. When the guy's wife died, when she locked the woman in the room with the neomorph, both other men, wives died, but they showed like no kind of emotion. Like, motherfucker, like, your wife just died. You don't. I will be boohoo crying. It was like just grieving for like 5 minutes. Like, no tears or nothing. Like, your wife is gone. Like, she's gone. He was like, talking about Tennessee just took his head off and like no tears. Like, you didn't love your fucking wife? I would be no. But I mean, I guess they didn't want to bring too much realistic to it, but I mean they just need to start having more emotion in these movies when somebody dies instead of people just grieving for 2 minutes. Like, come on now, your fucking wife or husband just died and you're not going to shed no kind of tear, but you're ready to go to war for them. But anyways, I enjoyed the movie. I will be buying it on Blu-ray when it comes out. I will add to my collection. Can't wait for the next Alien movie to come out to pick up where this one left off at. They head into that planet that they was destined for. Motherfucking David. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for the movie either. I got a free movie ticket, so yeah. So let me know what y'all thought about the movie. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? Is it a good sequel, good follow-up sequel to Prometheus? Are you still left with more questions than answers? But push your comments down below. Let me know. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed. Comment and share. And until the next time, I'll see y'all on my next video.